Hey guys, Mr. Thibodeau here. So we're going to jump into ratios of side lengths and right triangles. So here they're going to just introduce the concept of trigonometry to you, which is really the concept of using math and using Pythagorean theorem in order to figure out the side lengths for similar triangles and using the Pythagorean. sorry, you. Using the Pythagorean theorem in order to do that. Now, using the Pythagorean theorem and then also using similar triangles and the fact that all similar triangles have similar ratios. You don't need to know any of that. What you really need to know, what you really need to focus on is SOHCAHTOA. Okay? SOHCAHTOA. When you do trigonometry for reals, I want you guys to straight up just tattoo this on your face. Well, not your face, because you won't be able to see it. On your arm. SOHCAHTOA. Okay? The sign is the opposite over hypotenuse. The cosine is the adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent is going to be opposite over adjacent. Okay. So right now, you don't really need this sine, cosine, and tangent. Doesn't make any sense to you, and that's fine. Okay. I don't know whether or not your book goes into those yet or not. Those are, when you have these ratios, 0.6, you're going to take 0.6, you're going to put it into the cosine 0.6, and that is going to give you your side length, okay? Or give you the ratio you need in order to find your side length, okay? And so this is going to be really, really important for trigonomic functions. But right now, we're finding the angles. In this case, it's going to help you find your angles. And then when you use and so I know what my side lengths are here. And then when I take that 0.6 and I put it into cosine, it's going to give me my it is going to give me my angle for angle A. Okay, and that's really the beauty of sine, cosine, tangent, and trigonometry, is just giving me the angles based on the ratios. The actual math on that is not something you can do. You need basically a doctorate in math in order to be able to actually do that, or at least a master's. Sorry. Instead, we just rely on calculator, because the calculator can do all that. So when you're doing these things, opposite side to adjacent side. So for angle A, the opposite side is angle 1, and the adjacent side is going to be 2. So that's the side that touches it. So for angle A, that's 1 over 2. Oops. Okay. Now, opposite side to hypotenuse. Well, now you're missing your hypotenuse. So you're going to actually have to go ahead and solve using Pythagorean theorem. So 1 squared plus 2 squared equals c squared. Okay. Or 1 plus 4 equals c squared. So the square root of 5 equals c. Okay. So going back to B, I'm going to go ahead and do the opposite side, which is 1, to my hypotenuse. So 1 over the square root of 5. For C, adjacent side to hypotenuse, adjacent is my 2. So 2 over square root of 5. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just continue on because I've just about finished the practice set. Remember, any triangle you do, okay, the long side, okay, the longest side is your hypotenuse, okay? That's if you're talking about right triangles. Your right side, your long side is always opposite of your square, of your square. So if I do a triangle like this, that's 90 degrees. This is my hypotenuse. If I do one like this is my hypotenuse. Okay. Now you have a short leg and you have a long leg, which is helpful in some cases, but really your opposite and your adjacent sides are always going to change based on my angle, right? So for angle X, this is my adjacent and this is my opposite. For angle Y, okay, this is my adjacent and this is my opposite. Okay? The adjacent touches or is next to, that's what literally adjacent means, next to, touches your angle, and opposite, this is going to blow your minds, guys, opposite is opposite your angle. Okay? So with D, opposite side to adjacent side for angle B. Opposite side is 2 over adjacent side is 1. Okay? Opposite side to hypotenuse, 2 over square root 5. Adjacent side to hypotenuse, that's going to be 1 over square root of 5 because 1 is touching. Okay? That's it. That's all you got to do. Okay? Have a good one, my dudes. Oh, for the written practice, go ahead and do 1 through 25 odd. Okay? And have yourselves a good little day. Bye.